and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be the first part in a new video series that I'm gonna be starting, and it is my monthly music favorites. Since music is a huge part of the alternative community, I thought it would be a great idea to share my personal music favorites and some new releases that I've discovered every month. Now, how I want to make this video is actually in two parts. The first part being my actual music favorites, so the songs that I've personally been listening to most this past month, and this will be about 5 songs, sometimes a bit more, sometimes a bit less. And the second part is gonna be new releases that are just coming out or that have just come out that I want to share with you so you guys can discover new music together with me. I am not sure if I'm gonna be able to include snippets of those songs every single time, because sometimes the albums haven't quite come out yet or have just come out and it is harder to find the actual music already. Now, first things first, let's get started with my current music favorites. The first one is a song by Autodafeh. It is called No Future, and it is the song that I started my first ever mix set with because I've been listening to that song over and over again. It makes me super hyped. It's a super fun song to dance to. I like dancing to it a lot, and I am going to try to include some music of every single band into this video. Should my video get blocked in too many countries, I will be removing the music and adding links to it in the description box. I will be adding links to it anyway, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. New release as well. It is by the girl called Nyxx, and it is a project that she's doing together with Aesthetic Perfection, and the song that just recently got released is called Voodoo, and I actually really like it. Her voice for some reason reminds me of Britney Spears, but then in a cool way. I really enjoy the song. It's a bit weirder, it's a bit less out of what I usually listen to, but I really like it.
That girl is psycho. I'm psycho voodoo. That's what they say about me. I've got you under my spell.
The next band on my list is called Nightclub, and actually their song Dear Enemy has been in my recommended videos for a very long time, and I just never clicked on it because of the picture it had. And recently I decided I would just click on it and have a go and have a look. And it's not actually that song that I like as much, it's the other song that I found thanks to that song, and it's called Bad Girl. And yeah, it's one of my current favorite songs to put on all the time. It's just amazing.
Yeah, what I want is that take over your world. Feels so good to be a bad girl.
The next song is from the new release by Faderhead. I do have a lot of music by Faderhead, mostly older things, and I wasn't expecting to like the new album, but there's actually one song that I really enjoy, and it is called Know Your Darkness. It's pretty much the only song from the album that I really enjoy, but if you haven't heard it yet, you should definitely check it out.
Because I know your darkness.
And we have a song by a band that has been around for a very long time as well. They are called Rotersand, and the song that I really enjoy is Truth is Fanatic. And I'm not sure how I found this song or when it has been released exactly, but just something about that song makes me want to listen to it over and over again. So yeah, here's a snippet of it.
Right in front of your face, so you can feel the misdeeds, but you want it the same because you have to believe. You know truth is fanatic.
And now for part 2 of this video, the new releases, the recent music that has been coming out. The first new release that I wanted to talk about is from the band called Super Dragon Punch. They are the band of a friend of mine called Jeremy. He has been making music for a few years already. He has performed before even releasing his EP, I think it's called, and the name of the EP is called Shatter. My personal favorite song from it is Pure, and Jeremy is awesome enough to let me use his music in my videos, so on my next lookbook video you will be hearing his music as well. I think at the moment of airing this video, or it might come out the day I'm airing this or a few days after. It's coming out in February, in early February, and it is a new Psy'Aviah album. It is called Lightflare, and it is a very melodic album, if I might say so. There is one song that I personally particularly like, and it is called Reboot, Reset, Relay. Final release that I'm gonna be talking about today is a new IAMX album, which is called Alive in New Light. It has been released a few days before I am filming this video. I have listened to the entire album already, but there's not really one song that immediately jumps out to me. But if you're a fan of IAMX, I'm sure you will love it. My boyfriend has been listening to it a lot. It's a really nice, typical IAMX album. And with the new album also comes a new tour. So if you're living in Europe, chances are they will be touring right around where you live. And we are going to try and go ahead and see them at the Belgium date.
I'm alive in new light.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Let me know in the comment section what were your favorite songs this past month. I would love to discover some new music or know what you guys are listening to. Also, if you're aware of new releases that I might have missed, you can always let me know as well. I try to keep up with new music releases, but it's very hard since there is so much out there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that you maybe discovered some new things to listen to. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I make new videos every week and I would love to have you here for every single one of them. Stay spooky and we'll see you soon. Bye!